Sign convention for optics. This one is one concave lens. This axis is called principal axis. And this is pole of a mirror. This is object. And right side, this time considering image. So what's the sign convention over here? First point, light ray always come from object. This is the first point. Second point, all distances measured from pole of a mirror. Means you will measure all distances from here. And light ray coming from object. So first point, light ray coming from object. Second point, all distances measured from pole of a mirror. While measuring any distance, if you are moving same direction of a light, that distance will be positive. For example, if you want to measure this distance, so you are moving same direction of light, that distance will be positive. While measuring any distance, if you are moving opposite direction of light, that distance will be negative. For example, if you want to measure object distance, so you are moving this side. It means you are moving opposite direction of this light ray. So that distance will be negative. Height above principal axis, positive. Height below principal axis, negative. Clockwise angle, we take positive, just like this one. And anti-clockwise angle, we take negative. Just we'll try to apply this sign convention in this one. This is convex mirror. So this is object. Now light ray coming from object, and you have to measure all distances from pole of a mirror. So while measuring object distance, you are moving right side, but you are moving opposite direction of light ray. So object distance in this case, it will be negative. Even this object is right side, but object distance will be negative. Because you are moving in direction of a light ray. Because light ray always come from object, so light ray coming from object. You are measuring distance from pole, so you are moving right side. Right side means opposite direction of light ray. It means object distance in this case also negative, and in this case also negative. It's not like left side negative, right side positive. While measuring any distance, if you are moving same direction of light ray, that distance will be positive. Opposite direction of light ray, that distance will be negative. Now in second diagram, if you want to measure object distance, light ray come from object, and you have to move right side, but you are moving opposite direction of light ray, so object distance will be negative. Here let's see image forming at this point. So you have to move this side to measure image distance, this side, left side, but it in same direction of a light ray. It means that distance will be positive. Height above principal axis, positive, below principal axis, negative. Means what I am telling, it's not like left side negative and right side positive. Any side can be positive or negative. Only thing, in direction of light ray, we take distance as positive, and opposite direction of light ray, negative. Now if you look at this lens, name of this lens, convex lens. This is object, so light ray come from object. You want to measure distance, you have to measure distance from the pole of mirror. So while measuring object distance, you have to move opposite direction of this light ray. It means object distance will be negative. If you have to measure this image, the distance will be positive. If you have to measure center, you have to move down. It means same direction of light ray, that will be positive. If you have to measure focus, same direction of light ray downward, that is also positive. So what's the final conclusion? First point, light ray always come from object. Second point, all distances measure from pole of a mirrors. Means all distances we to measure from pole, from this one. While measuring any distance, if you are moving in direction of a light, that distance will be positive. Means direction of light ray. See, this is direction of light ray. This is object, so this is direction of light ray. While measuring any distance, if you are moving in same direction of light ray, that distance will be positive. Opposite direction of light ray, it will be negative. Height above principal axis, positive. Below principal axis, negative. And clockwise angle will be positive, and anti-clockwise angle will be negative.